Let's see what we got. What we got. Yup, I'm slipping. So yeah, this really like a continuation from my last video with the Joe Budden and academics been beefing on the low type of thing, cause they still
He
taking
fucks
shots at each other.
everything about him for the last.
Not Act feel a certain way that Joe liked the album and he didn't diss the album like Act thought Joe was gonna do. So now he like, nah, Joe, you being fraudulent. I think Act didn't really like the album neither. Act was falling asleep and shit. I think he only didn't say nothing because he got the owl chain and shit. You know, Drake flew him out and all that type of shit, so he couldn't really disrespect the album like he wanted to, but I know he wanted to say something. For sure he wanted to say something about nigga dropped 3 albums and really ain't no main single banger on there that you could point out and be like, oh, this the one, this the joint, you know what I'm saying? He got that what song that is? That he got one song that everybody been playing and type shit, but even that one is not like that cool. I can't even think of it right now, but it's gonna pop up to me.
Last 10 plus years, and now he drops 3 albums and you love it? Did Baca threaten you with a 9? Did Chubbs threaten to hang you off the balcony in Jersey? Did OVO 40 threaten to hack into your Patreon account and delete your entire catalog? People said, nah, Joe, we see what you're trying to do. You already have Kendrick fans paying for your Patreon, so now it's time for you to go get Drake fans and their money in your pocket. And you know it's bad when Drake's top general, Akademiks, is even calling Joe Budden out for giving a phony review of the album. Akademiks said, Joe, stop it. This is not you, brother. I'm not stupid. This right here is all the money.
Ack only saying that because Ack know he didn't like the album.
Play for Joe. Here's what he said.
Joe said, shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. But I'm going to keep it a bean. I think Joe made a business decision. Joe's a smart nigga.
Why can't the album just be good and I like the album?
I don't believe Joe's review one bit. That was a business decision. And that was a great one. Fuck all them fans that want you. You know what his fans and like most people wanted? They wanted a sweaty episode. He's running up in a wife beater, looking broke. Fuck no. If Joe plays the cards right, he makes $2 million, $3 million. Not with hate. No. Not with hate. By this, like the way how the pod handled it is a business move. That's great. That was an amazing. I seen like 2 clips of it, and I thought Joe was gonna, you know what I mean? Because I had heard like what they said pre-album, and then I was like, oh, perfect. They made a business move. That's good. You get what I'm saying? That was a great business move. And by the way, you know, I know there's a. Yo, what he call his fans? The Patronis. They're probably mad. Like, nah, I paid 50.
I feel like he hating on the low.
To hear the hate. Calm your broke ass down, okay? Joe.
Why you dissing Joe fans like that?
What about that
There's some
back?
hate there. It's
That's
some
what
tension
I like
there. It's something.
Back,
Believe it.
Talking about.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time. And I promise you'll understand why I haven't typed a full sentence.
Believe it. He definitely hating on the low.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That was a business move, man. That was a business move. I like that.
Well, today on the brand new Joe Budden podcast episode.
Ack already told you he played dumb a lot when he be doing that little shit he be doing. He be being sarcastic.
According to Joe, he genuinely loves the album and he's actually offended. Here's what he's.
Which I do believe that Joe liked this album because it's more the type of shit that Joe been asking for. He been saying that he want more of the 444 type of 8 a.m. in Toronto. Like he been wanting that type of vibe from Drake, and he thought that only reason Drake wasn't giving it to us because he didn't have ghostwriters with him like he used to, or the same ghostwriters from back then. But now it look like, you know, he got his team back in order and he ready to go. He got somebody on his team. I wouldn't be surprised if he got Quentin Miller back and told that boy, man, like, hey, make sure you keep this on the low this time.
The Drake fans, the Drake stands, the hyper stand people are spinning the block on all the people that had negative things to say during the battle.
They are.
So because of that, I think people were expecting me to hate.
Especially since a lot of people didn't like the album, so nigga would just assume that Joe ain't like it neither. But this Joe style, they older,
and
they like this. They wanted the grown vibe from Drake. They wanted that 444 that Jay-Z gave us. They wanted that from Drake. You know what I'm saying? And he gave us a little bit of that.
Didn't hate.
And then switched it up, gave you 3 different albums, so you could get all of that. You could get what you want, you get what you want, and you get what you want.
It's performative.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of the OVO check must have came, a call must have came, and yeah, because Joe didn't turn up, I gotta tell you, I was offended at all of it.
Same. I was real offended. Like if you know anything about niggas up here, is like,
yo, I was hating when none of y'all was brave enough to hate. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are talking to out there? You fucking New Jacks. It's 2026 going on 2027. Y'all trying to misrepresent history. I was hating way before it was cool just because that's how I felt. I don't need help to hate. I don't need to wait till it's cool outside to get my hate on. 1. 2, I seen niggas saying niggas is ack.
Yeah.
Niggas is act. Anytime I'm saying nigga. Mm-hmm. That me hating was a business move. I was offended again. Because newsflash, I make all the money when I'm the only hater. When I'm the sole nigga hating or with a bold opinion when all of y'all are going the other way, I make all the money. The one time you just actually like something and you like having a backbone niggas like and you're strong enough to get in there to say it, they want to paint your opinion as all of this other shit. It's absolutely nothing.
The flip side is if we would have went, let's say we all hated the projects. They came in here and did that. Then the whole conversation would have been, oh, y'all just because y'all picked that side over there and y'all standing with that, and we couldn't really win.
We like
at the end of the day.
No,
we really couldn't win.
That's it.
That's why, and knowing you can't win, the only thing you do is come in and just tell the truth.
Yeah.
Which is what we've been doing anyway.
Yes.
It's okay to not like what he did during the battle and like the albums.
Correct.
So I looked at it.
So I've now heard this Drake album in the gym.
Okay.
In a vehicle with a really good sound system.
Sound cabinet. Me too.
I'm aware, nigga. If something was coming out, if something came out Friday morning that was heat, dropped Friday, and I was just so disappointed that that's where we.
Now, just like I told you guys earlier, if you actually do love all 3 albums that Drake dropped, more power to you. Enjoy the
selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to fucking play games with you niggas. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife, talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes, and because he got fans and had Lucien, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done. That's done with now. I don't want to hear none of that shit now. Now, we've seen the hand, you've seen their hand. What's it going to be, and what are you going to do?
You have to understand why people are calling you out. Even Joe's reaction to Drake dissing him on the album sounded a little bit fake.
Because if Drake really didn't love me, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't give me one like this. He served me right up. That's my man. He takes care of me. He takes care of me, you guys.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Drake know the power of his voice, and I've been saying for years all the millions I make every time he does this. If he really wanted to hurt me, he would have did it. But he looks out.
I look at that totally different.
Nobody asked.
Even the cast members were looking at Joe during that segment like, hey, dog, listen. I know we got paid and the money was good, but dog, it wasn't that good. You are working this promo, my guy. Y'all remember when Joe was doing the Netflix promo that they got paid for and he picked Jake Paul to beat Anthony Joshua? On that episode, he was hyping up Jake Paul, talking him up, offering him to come back the next episode and admit he was lying. That's what this album review felt like, and people know it. Come on, Joe. Doggy style. But all three
Yeah, he probably did get a call from somebody and said, man, please don't trash this album. If you trash this album, you got the biggest voice. They coming to you for this information. Please don't trash the album. That's what I do believe. But moral of the story is Ak and Joe do not like each other. And I believe throughout the times it's just going to keep on revealing itself till they both just clash and go at each other. You know what I'm saying? The same thing had happened with Joe and Charlamagne. You can only pretend for so long. They trying to pretend like they cool and shit when nigga, you know y'all don't like each other. So that hating gonna keep on coming. It's gonna slip out to her. Somebody gonna feel real offended. Like Joe had to call. If y'all ain't see my last video, go watch the last video. That Joe Budden and Akademiks been hating on the low. Joe had to call Ak like, yo, bro, we got a problem? Is we beefing? Like, what's up? You hear me? But yeah, if I think I'm tripping, man, put it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll hit you with another one. You